Hi everybody, welcome to my channel and welcome back to my channel. For all my usual subscribers and viewers out there, thank you for everyone that is new to the clubhouse, joining the fam, hanging out with us today as we do our monthly movie tribute of Phantasm. Phantasm. I have another movie coming up with a similar title, so I'm trying not to get them mixed up. But I definitely can't get it mixed up of what I am watching, because I feel like I've seen this movie before when I was younger and I just don't remember. But it definitely gives me some type of vibes like I've seen this before, because I definitely remember this song. The music in this movie is fab. Okay, I like it. I don't know why. I like the music. I feel like also I've heard that music, their main song in this movie, in either another movie or a rap song or something. Like it was sampled in a song. Anyway, let's get into Phantasm. Now, I should have, but I don't. But you can watch this for free on PlutoTV app, and it's no fee to sign up. It is all free. Let me get some music going in here, cause act like it don't want to play nothing. So let's talk about this movie really quick of what I have seen. This movie is not that long, so that's why I decided to come on early and try to basically do the full movie. It's an hour and 23 minutes, but with PlutoTV app, they do have commercials. So it's an hour and 44 minutes with those included. This movie opens up with a sex scene in the graveyard. Now, I am trying to understand. I know it's 1979. It's the 70s. All fair and peace and love. I get it. But I refuse to believe that people was actually sleeping in the cemetery. I refuse to believe they was making out in the cemetery. Was that a thing? I hope it wasn't a thing. I really, really hope this is just something made up for the movies, because that is weirding me out about this movie. Out of all the things that this movie could probably weird me out about, it is them getting it on in the cemetery like it's the local Motel 6. Now, I know this is supposed to be a small town. I get it. But it can't be that small. It just can't be. It's got to be somebody's house. Hell, an old abandoned house. But a cemetery? Okay, let me get past that part. It's this lady. She always got on purple. She got blonde hair. I guess she supposed to be like the it girl in the town, because don't nobody ask her for her name or nothing. They just see her, start kissing her, and they go back to the cemetery and they get it on with her. And we got this guy in the opening scene getting his rocks off, and they finish because he says, and I quote, I think he says that was good, baby. Yeah, so they finish. And then he gets stabbed to death. And then he get picked up. And we don't know where he went. Now, the guy got murdered. Friends, Jody and Reggie, along with Jody's little brother, Mike. Mike is, one of them little curious kids. Now, he looks to be around like 15, 16 years old. And he's smart, but he might be too smart for his own good. He done picked up some very bad vibes from the mortician. Now, we don't know what his name is. Mike calls him the tall man. So that's what we gonna call him. The tall man. And I think that is his name that they call him throughout the movie. The tall man is the mortician. He is creepy. He an old man. And I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like they show him with gray hair one minute and then not gray hair the next minute. But anyway, that creepy old mortician. It's just something about him. I don't like it. The cemetery just weirds me out. Now, instead of minding their business, Mike goes back and breaks into this creepy, scary place that he's supposed to be so afraid of, that he say he seen little people like running around in hoods, which he is true. He do see little people running around in hoods. Now, he cut off somebody's fingers, and I don't know why, but their blood is made of mustard. I don't know why it's not red, but it's yellow and it look like mustard. And he took the finger home to prove to his older brother Jody that there's something strange going on over there at the cemetery. Morningside Cemetery is the name of it, okay? And his brother was like, yeah, it's something going on, because he saw the finger in the mustard. Then the finger turned into a big giant fly that was trying to like bite out on them. Their friend Reggie came over, and I am at that part where Reggie is like, what the hell is going on? Something is going on. The brother Jody goes back to the damn cemetery to break back into the same place Mike broke into, shoot one of the damn little people in the hoods, the little short people in the hoods. I don't know if he got chased down. I don't know what happened, but yeah, they do get chased down, and the hearse crash. So that's what part I'm on. Now, if y'all sitting there right now watching me thinking, what the hell is she talking about? Because I don't understand none of this what she said about this movie. Neither do I, and I'm watching it. But it's very interesting because the characters, they seem down to earth. You know, they neighborhood people. You know, so you just interested. Even though you don't have no clue what's happening, it's definitely a sense that it's not good. I do ask myself, is this really horror? Because I'm not feeling horrified. Not yet, anyway. And we 53 minutes into an hour in a long movie. I'm just saying. So we're going to talk about that after the movie, more about how I feel if this is really like a horror movie or not. Yeah, I'm not so convinced. I feel like this movie is watching somebody's day in life, and they begin on a Wednesday. They don't begin on a Monday and Tuesday, so we don't know what the hell is really going on because it just pick up in the middle. You know, that type of feeling. And Jody, oh, can I just point out, there's a part in this movie. This movie don't have no parts that make sense. Okay, it's a part in this movie where they at the cemetery hotel. Okay, and Jody got his thing out, panties in his mouth. Mike was hiding in the bushes. I don't even think he knew Mike was following him. But when Mike started screaming because he got scared by one of the little short people, he was like, oh, that's my little brother screaming. How the hell did he know that was his brother screaming? And why was the panties in his mouth? Like, what was going on? Then he gave his little brother the keys to his car. Badass car, by the way. I think it's a Plymouth Barracuda, if I'm not mistaken. I'm so in love with cars of that time. I am. And told him to go home. How the hell did Jody get home? If he got the keys to Mike, did he walk home? Like, is the cemetery down the street from their house? And where are their parents? You know, I noticed that about 70s and 80s movies, especially like these supposed to be horror movies. Where was their parents? Where was the mama and the daddies at? They never was around. Okay, enough talking. We're going to get back to the movie. If you would like to watch along, download PlutoTV app. It is free. It costs you nothing. Search for Phantasm. Press play. 53-minute and 58-minute mark of the movie. The hearse has crashed. And they're about to find out who in the world has been driving and trying to kill them, and who those people are that were trying to kill them. There are some jump scares in this movie too. But nothing like, you know, monsters or nothing like that. Just jump scares. Okay, it's a whole tree going through the hearse. Oh, and it went through one of those hooded people. A person. with the yellow mustard blood. Oh, wait, that's their friend?
Reggie.
You know what this movie has that I haven't heard in a long time? Because it's either music playing in most of these new movies or it's just silence. It's background noise like crickets and frogs and birds. Real ones, not fake ones made with sound effects. This movie is like throwback. But I like it and I miss stuff like that in movies these days. Now I know monthly movie tribute is supposed to be unforgotten horror movies, but this one is not necessarily that. It's just the first time watch for me that when I looked up movies to try to do, for this month, this movie kept popping up, especially amongst other reviewers here on the YouTube. So because of that, I was like, I'm going to look at this because I think I watched this, but I'm going to look at it anyway. So first time watch, it's not necessarily an unforgotten horror, and it may be for some people. So here we are. So they done went and got Reggie, their friend, who is an ice cream truck driver. He a little old to be delivering ice cream. I'm just saying. Oh. Where'd she come from?
Why they're taking these bodies? Down they have signs. What about Mom and Dad?
Yeah, what about Mom and Dad? Where are they? First time we've even heard of them, and it's
just forget about it.
Freaking 56 minutes into the movie.
Okay. I see it all now. What we gotta do is we gotta snag that tall dude.
Yeah, that tall dude.
And we'll find out what the hell is going on.
Yeah. Because what happened to y'all going to get the sheriff? The brother said, okay, we're going to go get the sheriff. But they end up going to break into the place. And I never seen them go talk to the police.
Hey, hold on. First thing is I want Mike out of here. Red, you take him over to Sally's, the antique store. He'll be safer. Then hustle on back.
Who is Sally?
No arguments.
I mean, ain't no street lights in this town. Every time they drive down the street, it's just pitch black.
Michael, you get sleepy. I've got a bed made up for you in there.
Michael is doing what he's supposed to do in the movie, and that's be too nosy for his own good. That's what got everybody wrapped up in what's going on over there at Morningside Cemetery. Because Mike want to be nosy. What does he see? Oh, he see that man in the picture. Is the picture coming to life? And why is there a picture of him in the antique store? Is the picture for sale in the antique store? What is going going on in this town? They go to have sex in the cemetery. They selling pictures of local people who actually still alive in the antique store. That's not antique. That's just a picture. What is going on?
When you play Monopoly Solitaire. Play Solitaire to unlock dice rolls, led by property to profit off your competition. Unlock tokens and try different game modes to customize your play. With unlimited levels and a perfect blend of luck and strategy, you'll love the excitement of Monopoly Solitaire. Better be careful though, because jail is right around the corner. Monopoly Solitaire. Download now and play for free. Okay, we open the secret spell. What is that? And you go get the money you can save by bundling your home and car insurance.
It's commercials, by the way, right now.
They're scared of how happy savings make them feel. I'm Samantha. And we're
I don't understand though. Okay, so let's talk about what we just saw while it's a commercial real quick. They removed the hood and saw that I guess he's supposed to be like a zombie, his friend, the one at the beginning who got killed off rip, even though he went out feeling good. It's him that was in the hood that was driving the hearse. So they call their friend Reggie. Reggie come over with the ice cream truck. They take the body out of the hearse, put it in the ice cream truck, but now they at the house. Like, why didn't they go to the police? What is going on in this town? By the way, they still got the body back there, and he done drove Mike all the way to Sally's house. Where is they going with this body? Why do he need to go home? Is this something I missed? See, there go that dead body back there thumping. Should have went to the police. Do they even have a police officer in this town? I just thought about it. They don't have nowhere to go, you know, do the thing. So I don't think they got a police. Just saying. Wasn't he just at home? Oh. That mausoleum is creepy. And it makes me not want to go visit mausoleums. Which I've never had an issue going to the graveyard and going to visit graves. It don't bother me at all. It actually feels rather peaceful. But this movie making me not want to go sit in nobody's mausoleum. Because it looks creepy. That's Reggie ice cream truck. Oh man, they got Reggie. Why would Reggie be back there? What happened in the calling out? Reggie! You in there? What happened to that? He gotta go open up the back of the ice cream truck? Ew, there go that mustard blood. I wonder did they use Heinz or Frenchies? Or Frenchies? Mustard. Okay, because she taking too long.
What the hell's that?
Girl, it's called Drive. He will be stuck with two dizzy bitches. He will be... I'm sorry I had to say that about them, but they characters was wrong to be done because they supposed to peel off. They done opened the door. Oh, she gone. Oh, it is inside the car on top of her. Oh wait, is it two of them? Wait, one of them is attacking the two girls in the front, while the other one is strangling Mike in the back seat. Dang. Now, how did she drive off and he fall out the window? What? Here go that music, y'all. Listen. Ain't this been sampled in a song before or played in another movie? But I do remember this song. I think I watched this when I was younger and just don't remember offhand. And I do think I've watched all of them when I don't know. I can't remember. But we're definitely going to get into this franchise next year. We'll talk about that a little later on in the live too. Stay tuned. So he just woke up and ran home. Make it make sense. He just woke up and ran home. They got Sally and Susie. Oh, so Reggie gone too. Dang, I liked it, Reggie, man. Reggie was jamming out on the guitar.
I'm going with you. Why wouldn't you go by yourself?
Yeah, you need some help. Boy, this little boy here is feisty. How old is this kid? He looked to be 15 or 16, but he ain't grown as hell. Oh. Right? Why would you leave him alone? Did he just kick a hole in the door? Just saying, if he could do that, he could just kick the door in. Poor kid. And he ain't got no TV in his room, nothing. So he just up there looking at the wall. Well, what happened to his Rambo knife that he had? He could have stabbed through the door. Just saying. Oh. Is he gonna make a bomb with that bullet? Oh, he got a hammer. Oh, I knew he about to blow the door off. I see it. I see the workings going and the wheels turning. He is about to use that shotgun bullet to blow a hole. Ooh. This little kid smart as hell. He finna get out of there. Oh, and he got the tape, everything right there. I mean, now that wouldn't be a good idea to do that. Should have taped it to the door. Oh. Well, he just blew himself out of his room. I mean, of course, we had to sit here and watch that long, drawn-out scene because he has to go last in order to save his brother. I think that's going to be the thing here. So let's see if we can find any, like, why it's a... Oh, we can't do that on here while it's a commercial, can we? Hold on, let me see. No, it stops. So let's just... We'll look that up later.
When your money's good, you feel good. Easy credit building, early payday, fee-free overdrafts. It's banking.
Okay, we was at a commercial.
China, the #1 most loved banking app.
This is a wild ass movie, let me tell you.
But Mom, get Greenlight and teach them what it takes to buy light.
And what make it even worse though is I could see why this isn't like a popular movie, because oh no, I didn't mean to do that. We are over an hour into the movie. We have about less than 30 minutes left, and that's with commercials, so technically probably 20 minutes left. And the thing about it is, we've absolutely seen nothing that connects what we're watching. I mean, now you can go ahead and make your assumptions, right? But you haven't seen the end of the movie. So the only really assumption you could, or a connection you can make to make this make sense in your head in this world is, okay, you got a guy who died. He got turned into some type of zombie. You got a creepy ass mortician who definitely has something to do with it, but we don't know why or how. And all these random people getting attacked by more of these little zombies. And for some reason, Mike is so invested, and he's gotten his brother and brother's friend invested. No real cause, other than now they just discovered that their friend was a zombie. But before, they had no real reason to be invested, other than he just scared the shit out of... Oh, shit. Now that was a jump scare. I did not expect that man to be at his front door. Dang. He just picked that man up and tossed him in the back of the hearse. But if he's at that house and just kidnapped Mike, I wonder, you know, like, who at the cemetery? Because Jody already at the cemetery. See, I knew it. This cemetery has got to be down the street and around the corner from where they live. Because they have gotten there too fast. I don't think you're going to be able to kick the glass, bro. It's not going to work. Oh. Well, he was able to shoot it out. Okay, he shot the tire out. Did he hold on to... Well, he held on to the gun. Now, is the man dead? Because that car done blew... Man, is that old man dead? He made the car crash and it blew up. Like Final Destination blew up. But I'm so proud they actually wrote this character to have the gun still in his hand. Man, can we get this level of writing back into movies? Jeez. So he went to Mausoleum. Oh, he went to go look to see if his friend's body was in there. But what is that going to prove if he finds the body? You just seen it with your own eyes, the dude's head. Bro, what kind of acting is that? When he can't look? He too scared? What? So he opens the coffin and don't even look. Oh, that's what's guarding that is what's guarding this place while he's gone. Okay. Now, ain't that something? His brother was too scared to look. But Mike isn't scared to look. And he's the little brother. It's empty. So that means, yeah, dude was a zombie. But he should be dead. He was in the back of... Oh, but he escaped the back of Reggie's truck. Oh. Oh! What was that flying around? He had some blades coming out of it. What in the world?
There's a storm out here. That is fine.
Well, let's take a look.
Thank God he had that shotgun. So are they looking for the mortician or they friend Tommy? And I'm still not horrified. What?
Reg, you're dead.
Reggie just... How the hell Reggie survived? Did they kidnap him?
Yeah, I've been hiding in a casket playing like a stiff.
Oh, he's been playing like a dead person. Well, that's smart.
Other girls that I never even saw before.
Were they dead?
I'm not even gonna ask.
Took off from the bushes like scared rabbits. Alright. Well,
Man, Reggie is rocking one hell of a mullet. Let me tell you.
I guess.
This ponytail. Woo! Talk about some Neil Diamond action. Like a rhinestone cowboy. We's getting that vibe for Reggie. It is something disturbing about all white walls.
Okay, I'm an alien.
If you're making a sci-fi movie, you need to finish the special effects.
Does that look good?
And if you want to save by
But
bundling
what
all
was
the car insurance, you need Geico.
What was in the barrels?
I'm Dan.
And we renovate RVs. Before we had Chime, we were pretty much paycheck to paycheck.
My favorite feature is Chime.
This movie is almost over with, and I still couldn't really go. I still have not had that movie where I'm like, oh, okay. I haven't had that moment yet. What is going on, movie? I'm telling you, I swear like this. I'm telling you. Imagine turning on the TV and you're supposed to watch this show of somebody's day in their life, And you ain't see how they got up or nothing. We just, boom, right in the middle of their week. It's a Wednesday. They already at work. They already frustrated. Half they shift and already been worked. Like, we gonna be sitting here as the audience like, what the hell? We ain't see what happened up to this. And I get it, you know, that is a standout thing to, it is actually clever, because that is probably the main reason why I guess people like myself that's watching this would stay to the end, because you don't want the audience to figure it out. You don't want them to predict what's going on, which is what really is drawing me to like this movie, is the fact that it's not predictable. As old as it is, it's over 40 years old. It's not, I haven't been able to predict nothing, okay? Not a damn thing. And we've only seen 3 people get killed. And I mean, I don't even know if they dead at this point, seeing it as the first one wasn't dead. So, now they in this room with all white. Oh, okay. I still don't know what's going on, but he just stuck his hand between 2 silver beams, and he has gotten sucked into some other dimension. So we got some type of time travel. Well, no, this ain't time travel. We have portals. This is a portal. Is this the portal to hell? Was that the portal to hell? Is that what's going on in this movie? The cemetery and the mortician is the gatekeeper to hell. Now that would make sense. That would make a lot of sense. Y'all see, these my Halloween nails, by the way. Try and put them. I can't even get them to focus. They so jazzy. It got so much going on with them. But yeah, these my Halloween, and they glow in the dark. What's with the barrels?
Stay together.
I figured out a lighter.
Quick, light it up.
Oh!
Over here, follow me. Where are you? Mike. Oh, shit. Hey! Mike, where are you?
They've got separated? Oh, brother. Child. Poor Reggie ain't even been able to change out his work uniform, honey. Now you know it's been a long day for him. What is he doing? Is he... Oh... But I don't think you're supposed to do that. Oh, there go the lady. Oh. I guess she don't want none of that. She don't want none of that candy stick. She just want to kill him. Oh. Oh, he finna go through the portal into hell? Man, let me tell you, Reggie got some good grip on that floor. So he made it out. I don't think Jody can hear you over the tornado winds. Just saying. Okay, so Reggie made it out the house. Was I supposed to be scared this whole time that I watched this? Because, wait, is she playing dead? Oh, no, she's going to stab you, Oh, she stabbed Reggie. Oh, that skeezer. Damn, she got Reggie. Oh, man, she stabbed him good, too. Fine, Reggie is dead, okay? He done got stabbed up. Who is this woman? Is she even a real woman? Oh my goodness. It's that mortician man playing games. So that means when them men was making out with her, it was really him? Okay. I'm done. What? Oh, Reggie dead. Oh. Why do the characters that's the most likable always gotta get killed? And they left Reggie there? Hold on now, that's foul. Y'all left Reggie there and y'all been taking... You went and got the dead body out of the hearse. Chopped off fingers and took them back to your house. Y'all couldn't get your homeboy off that line? That's foul, man. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. They left Reggie there.
Straight down. Just gotta figure out a way to get him up there.
Y'all left Reggie, bro.
Reggie's the last I'll ever get.
What?
He's gonna run that tall bastard straight down to hell. Look.
You should have scooped up your homeboy body.
I'm gonna haul ass over there and get rid of that warning sign around the mine shaft and camouflage him. Okay, lock up the house good, man. Stay in there. I'll be right back.
Oh, now you want to grow some balls. Man. Man, they did Reggie foul. That made me mad. This has some high points, too, for my rating. But they have lost some points on how they did Reggie. Period. Okay? Oh. This old man crazy. Is he outside? Whew. The scariest thing about this is the little creepy man. I'm gonna get you, little stinking. It's almost like that old man in the Scooby-Doo movie. I would have got away with it if it wasn't for you filthy kids. You know what I mean? You know, you meddling kids. I mean, I'm waiting on the horror. What? I like they put a little jazz to it. Oh, I'm sorry.
Play a good game, boy. But the game is finished.
He ain't even talking. He just. Oh wow. Do Mike hear him talking to him in his head? Oh, quicksand. Oh, hands. What is that? Oh, that's a knife. No fear. Remember what the lady told, the old lady told you. You need to stab her because she the one who killed Reggie. Get her. Stab her. Cut her. For Reggie. Oh man, keeping up with him. Oh. Uh-huh. Oh, so he should be trapped in the shaft. It should be no problems. My thing is, how in the world do he be leaving his little brother behind and then make up these traps to where his brother just so happens to be like the bait?
Hey, you had a dream. Just a nightmare. What do you expect?
Oh, hell no. This was just a dream? Because Reggie is sitting next to him with a cup of cocoa at the fireplace. So, if it was just a dream, did he go to sleep in his shirt and jean jacket? Like, what? Oh, that's his grave. Oh, that's his brother's grave. So wait, he had a dream all this time and his brother was dead?
I had a bad dream. I know you're scared.
So Jody was dead in real life all that time?
Jody's place. But I'm sure as hell gonna try.
What? His brother Jody was dead this whole time, y'all. In real life, apparently. Because that was a dream that we just watched. Well, at least Reggie's still alive.
I guess we can figure that one out when we get there.
Well, so wait, was that Jody who died in the cemetery getting it on? Not Tommy? I'm confused. That's right, Reggie. Rock out, brother. Yeah. Oh man, it was his brother died. Damn, that's it. Oh, so it wasn't a dream. Oh! The movie is over with, y'all. And it just ended with Mike being, the little brother being pulled through his mirror in his room. And seeing that old man in the mirror. How y'all gonna end the movie? Okay, let's talk about this movie. The first thing I would like to bring up about this movie is I don't think it's a horror. I'm sorry. People may go down in my comments and be like, girl, it's a horror. But I was not left feeling horrified. I was not left even feeling scared. I mean, did it have some moments where it was like, oh, you know, yes, it did. But they still wasn't, you know, they wasn't like, it wasn't nothing to make your heart stop. You know, it wasn't those type of jump scares. And as much as I do give it points for not being predictable, because I never saw any of this coming with this movie at all, it don't make no sense, because you don't really get any type of beginning or end. You just get being thrown in the middle of this, you know, cat and mouse chase between this old man who's a mortician and these kids. Well, two guys and a kid. That's it. That's all. And then the people that we think is dead ain't dead. Only to find out at the end of the movie that the kid Mike was just having a bad nightmare. But it really wasn't a nightmare. It was for real. But that his brother, Jody, who helped him defeat the old mortician, was actually dead in real life. What sense did any of that have to do? What does that have to do with the name of the movie, Phantasm? Is that what it is? The whole Phantasm, that you think you finna watch something scary, but you not. You just finna watch this really wacky ass movie about two brothers and their friend running around town in this freaking cemetery. I'm just saying. Was they on an acid trip? Is that what that was? Just one long high? They got some bad crack? What? I swear this movie made no sense to me. Let me try to see if anybody can make sense of it to me. Okay. Now, this movie did have some okay ratings. Rotten Tomatoes gave it a 74. The audience gave it a 67%. I think it should have been lower. IMDb gave it a 6. Shudder, which I didn't even know had a rating, gave it a 4.2 out of 5. But this is Shudder we're talking about. That's all they do is highlight scary horror movies. So let's look up some more things about this movie. My rating for this movie out of 10. Now, at first, I was going to give it a 7.5. I was. And then I said, okay, it could settle for a 7. But after that move to Reggie at the end, even though it was supposed to be just a dream, just the fact that made me mad. Because I ain't like how they treated him in that end of the movie. They just left that man body there on that. Hold on, y'all. I had to take off some more points. So for me, and the fact that this movie had no connection to it, as clever as it was to start the movie off the way it was and keep that pacing so that, you know, it had its little moments where it kept you involved, only to be let down at the end, of course, because we don't know we don't know what happened. We don't even know why. You know what I mean? So with that, I have to give it a 5.5. Okay? Now, I'm not sure if the other sequels are good, better, and actually explain more. So it kind of, you know, ups the score. I don't know. Because there are 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5 of these. Okay, but we're not all gonna try to watch them this month. We'll be doing franchises, series, and installments next year when it comes to the monthly movie tribute. Okay, so we'll pick this up next year, which I'm glad, because I probably think I'm gonna need a whole year to get over what I. It's a good thing this movie only an hour and 20-something minutes, like for real. Even with the commercials and it being like an hour and 44 minutes, yeah, it need to be short, cause Oh, so Jody died in a car wreck. So in real life, Jody did die. Okay, I don't know how he was helping him all that time in the other world, but Jody died in a car wreck. So we won't be seeing no more Jody. Okay, but we still don't know what happened to Reggie and Mike. I can see that now. Okay, great. We have an analysis of this movie, where this movie is interpreted to be focused about mourning and death. Clearly seeing that as Jody was not alive and his little brother was dreaming of, you know, going through this whole little mission with his brother. Okay, we get that. Many of the film fans are young boys aged 10 to 13. Okay, according to Angus Scrimm, Angus Scrimm is the guy who plays the mortician. The film gives expression to all their insecurities and fears. Scrimm states that the theme of loss and how, by fantasizing about death, the young protagonist deals with the death in his family drives the story. Okay. Scrimm explains the popularity of the film as fans responding to the themes of death, and the tall man himself represents that. Tall man is embodying childhood fears of adults and states that the tall man wins in the end because the dreams are the only place where death can be defeated. Oh, wow. Okay, well. So this is like a dream world type thing. Okay. I don't think it had too much character development. I just think it didn't have enough explanation of what the audience is supposed to walk away with. Like, what is the point? Okay, this film was released March 28, 1979 in California and Texas. It had an alternative title, The Never Dead, that was released in Australia. To avoid confusion with a similarly named Australian softcore porn named Phantasm, spelled with an F. Whoa. This movie was remastered in 2016. The response to this movie. Okay, at the time, Charles Champlin of the Los Angeles Times deemed this movie a smooth and terrifically impressive technical achievement, a sort of je de spook with a manner of eerie and shocking special effects. Okay, I don't see where that is. In a mostly negative review, critic Roger Ebert described the film as a labor of love, if not a terrifically skillful one, but admitted Phantasm has a good visual style and sense of pacing. I agree. The pacing was great. Okay. The visuals was okay. I wouldn't, go all out. But for 79, it would have been impressive. The music was all that. I think the music is what really gets this movie going too, in my opinion. Okay, now let's give it a up-to-date review. The consensus is 6 out of 6 of 10. Phantasm Remastered adds visual clarity to the first installment in one of horror's most endearing franchises. Somebody called it an incoherent but effective horror picture. That don't even make sense, but okay. It deliberately makes no sense, and it rates it a 4 out of 5. So, well, I know it's written to be confusing on purpose, but it still could have been a bridge. Just a little bridge. We didn't have to get no background story on the tall man. We didn't have to get all that, but we could have had some type of connection to show us what was going on at the cemetery. We only can just, like I said, come to our own conclusion that, it was a portal to hell, or it was just a whole nother dimension. It's not even of this world. We could have did, it's this creepy old man just turning dead people into zombies. I don't know. You come up with your own conclusion. But I don't like movies like that. I prefer a definitive movie that is going to, at some point, even if it does leave you with an ending that you can, can leave hanging, but at least have something in the movie that's concrete, that is just no debate. Jeez. Now, this movie did good in the pocket because its budget was $300,000, but it grossed $22 million. So it did do good. And I believe, isn't this pre-Friday 13th? Because wasn't the first Friday 13th 1980? So this was before Friday the 13th kicked off, and that became a thing and never got let go of. So to hold its weight before and through, because it birthed 4 other sequels after that into the 80s, not bad. Not bad at all. I still stick it with a 5.5, okay? I would say I would watch it again, but I know I won't. I'm just saying. If anybody else is a fan of this type of movie and you actually like the first one out of all the installments and you got it, please, by all means, put it in my comment sections during the replay. I would love to hear your interpretations of this movie, your thoughts on this movie, how you rate this movie. Have you even seen this movie? Now, do I recommend it? I will tell you this. I can't recommend this movie as just everybody go sit down and watch it. This is a very particular taste movie. If you are a horror fan, you may appreciate it more than just someone who's just looking for something to watch. Okay? Do not watch this as a date night movie. You might get slapped and left. So don't do that. Okay? Don't sit down and watch this with your family, because the kids might fall asleep out of boredom, depending on their age. Okay? They're going to get up and leave. They're not going to stay in the room and watch this. You know what I mean? It's going to be one of them deals. And you might fall asleep if it's just one of them days where you just don't have nothing else to do and you want to watch something and you think it's going to be scary because it's Halloween season. I don't think you should do it. I don't know. Now, I don't know. First time watching it, watch it at your own risk. But you can watch it for free without feeling like you got gypped by paying for it. PlutoTV app, Phantasm 1979. Go check it out. A score and a 5.5 from Clubhouse 81. I'm sorry I couldn't make it higher, but I was not left feeling good. And I was not left feeling horror. So I think they should change the genre on this movie. It's not horror. The first one is not horror. I don't know about 2 through 4, but 1 is not horror. It should be fantasy mystery. Okay? I seen more horror in The Lord of the Rings. Seriously. Go check it out for yourselves. I'm off of here. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today. Please make sure you guys hit that thumbs up. Support the channel. Subscribe if you are new to me. Join the fam. We'll be back this weekend for movie night. And until then, enjoy the rest of your night and your week. Peace, everybody.